If you're tired of eating the same rice recipe or you're trying to give your dinners a little fancier look, I'm gonna show you how to make a rice pilaf. So to your pot, you're gonna add 2 tablespoons of butter into 2 tablespoons of olive oil because we don't want the butter to burn. Now we're gonna brown up some fideo, and while it's browning, you're going to add your garlic and your shallots. That way everything cooks at the same time and nothing burns. Usually this step takes like about a minute or two. We're not trying to burn anything here. Because trust me, that fideo can easily get burned. Anyways, now we're going to add about 2 cups of washed rice, and we're not going to brown the rice, okay? We're just going to mix everything together, make sure everything's well incorporated. Do not toast the rice. That's the reason why you're washing it, because you don't want a mushy rice pilaf. Now we're just going to add some pepper and some chicken broth. And I made that own chicken broth, so it's full of flavor. Don't come at me saying I put no seasonings in here. Cover it up, let this cook for about 20 minutes. Then you're going to fluff it up, and now you have rice pilaf. Trust me, this rice is going to amp up any of your recipes. You're going to have people be like, excuse me, miss, what did you make? Don't tell them the secret. So hope you like this recipe. Bye. Let me show you guys what to do with your leftover frozen steamed rice. Some of you guys know I freeze my leftover steamed rice. I just pop it in the microwave as is for about 5 minutes, and it comes out fluffy as if I just made it. But we're not stopping there. In a pan, I'm gonna melt a couple tablespoons of butter and enough garlic to start punching and kicking the person nearest you. 3 cloves. The rice to the garlic and butter, give it a quick little mix, and then turn it off. I'm not gonna fry it. I'm actually making a cilantro lime rice. In a bowl, I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of lime juice and about a tablespoon of nor. I also use a lime, garlic, and cilantro seasoning because I have it and because the limones here están más secos que mis patas. Then I add a handful of chopped cilantro, mix everything together, pour everything to our rice, turn the pan back on, and then just mix everything for about a minute or 2. And you, my friend, just made yourself a cilantro lime rice in less than 10 minutes. I used my rice for my margarita chicken bowl. Hope you like this recipe. Bye! Let me show you guys a quick recipe idea, especially for my starving teenagers who come home starving like Marvin because your parents are still at work. Today we're making dinner with your mama's leftover rice. But first, we gotta look in her fridge to make sure she don't got no leftover veggies. We gotta make sure we get rid of those first. And you can also use whatever other veggies you like. But I'm gonna use what I had. So I'm gonna use 1 carrot, half a zucchini, half an onion, 2 garlic cloves, and I'm also gonna whisk up an egg. I'm just gonna put my pan on the stove, making sure that it's screaming hot. I'm gonna add a tablespoon of oil, 2 to 3 cups of the cooked rice, our onions, garlic, and then 1 tablespoon of butter. Then I give it a quick saute for about 2 minutes before making a little well and then adding our veggies. We're gonna season them up with a little bit of salt and pepper and a little bit of sesame seed oil. Now, if you don't have sesame seed oil, you don't gotta add it. Now we add our egg, season it up, making sure that we cook it in the middle first before mixing everything together, else you're gonna have like scrambled rice and eggs. I don't know. And we finish it off with about a tablespoon or 2 of soy sauce, salt, and pepper. We mix again, and it's ready. For the protein, I'm gonna keep it super simple. We're just gonna season up some garlic breasts. Ma'am, garlics don't have breasts. You mean chicken breasts. I added scrambled egg to the chicken, and then I coat it in some seasoned panko. And that is it. Well, this part is crucial, guys. When you're cooking your chicken, make sure that the oil is not super hot or you're gonna burn the breadcrumbs before the chicken's even cooked. Cook it for about 2 to 3 minutes on both sides until they get nice and crispy. While the chicken drains, I'm gonna make a spicy mayo using equal parts mayo and sriracha. Now it's time to serve ourselves. Add your rice, your chicken, maybe a little bit of garnish, drizzle it with some teriyaki sauce, your spicy mayo, and that's it. You just made a fried rice with a crispy chicken katsu in less than 30 minutes. Hope you like this recipe. Bye! Let me show you guys how I make my arroz con gandules. First, I cube up a ham steak. In my pan with a little bit of oil, we're gonna fry up a couple tablespoons of sofrito and a garlic clove. And this is the sofrito that I'm using. And I add my ham cubes, and you can use a little less, but I like ham. And you season it up using adobo and sazon. This is the brand that I'm using. I'm also gonna put in here half a pack of ham flavoring. You're probably gonna think that this rice has a lot of condiments. It does, but don't question it, just do it. We're gonna add half a can of tomato sauce, a whole can of gandules, juice and all. If you don't like the juice, drain it. Your kitchen, your choice. And about 2 tablespoons of alcaparrado. I'm gonna use more because I love this. Again, your kitchen, your choice. Then I mix everything up and add 2 cups of washed jasmine rice. I'm actually not Puerto Rican, I'm Mexican, but my uncle married a Puerto Rican and she would always make arroz con gandules for Christmas. So this right here is like my childhood. I also don't use the same ratio we use as making Mexican rice. They literally measure the water by the way your spoon stands. If it stands, then you're good in water. They also let the water evaporate before covering it up, but I tried doing that many times and it doesn't work. So I just let it come to a boil, cover it up, simmer on low for about 25 minutes, and I do not open that cap. After 25 minutes, I fluff up the rice a little bit and it's ready. And that's it, guys. Hope you like this recipe. Bye!